Strongest taste, loudest drop, head is with the...
We all have different ideas when it comes to being cruelty free and vegan. There was a lovely video created by Beauty Talk with Sin about all the little, you know, comfort levels and catch-22s of being cruelty free and vegan. I would love to link her video in the bottom bar to help shed some light on the subject. She was so articulate when she put it together. There are some great YouTubers I like to watch for education, and some I also really enjoy watching for educational purposes. One of them, like I already stated, was Beauty Talk with Cynthia. She's been really diligent at putting out little ideas about cruelty-free and vegan videos out there. They're very on par with, they're awesome. So one of my other favorite YouTubers that I think is also really good about putting knowledge out there, but she's also a really fun YouTuber. She does a lot of cute, fun vids, but she's also super intelligent and does a lot of research, and that is XoLoveLeti, or XoLoveLeti. And now a lot of that reason is just because I've become friends with them over on Facebook, and I've gotten into watching their videos just because I really enjoy them as a person and their personality. I really do try to make an effort to watch my friends' videos, whether they're my friend or not, and I think that they're a good YouTuber. I will watch them regardless. I'm so brain dead, so tired. Continue to bear with me. When it comes to my job, there's just a lot of like knowledge I have to keep up here in my head, and because we have a lot of crazy natural ingredients and stuff in our line, and we do makeup, we do skincare, so and I'm on like a 7, no more than that, I'm like on a 9 to 10 day stretch. So I'm really trying hard to go strong on my yoga because, let's face it, I need it. Sometimes though, when I'm waking up at 6 a.m. to go to work and get off the freeway and all that stuff to be ready for my shift and open up my area and all that stuff. Where was I going with this? Oh. I have to miss my yoga class. I used to actually have to wake up way early even just to go to them, and sometimes that would be very tiring, and I would still be very diligent and dedicated, make myself do it. And I'm usually a very dedicated person, just naturally. I like to, once I decide to do something, I'm there, you know. Anyways, I feel very sore and lightheaded because I've had to miss so many yoga classes. This morning I finally got to go to a nice hour-and-a-half class. Last week was the week that we actually set the world record for longest line of people doing Warrior 2 pose, to get in line and all that other stuff, and just like having to go in and out of Warrior 2 pose and wait for more people to line up. I was so exhausted, not sore, but just completely heat fatigued. By the time I came home, I was like completely passed out, and I was like, I just want a spa day. There are a lot of people I know that I talk to online that don't get the chance to go to yoga classes because they're just not like available to them, or there's not a studio in their area. There's a wonderful online workshop class called Ekhart Yoga. It is my fabulous saving grace. You could take anywhere from a short workshop class that you may just have time for, and it will basically cure directly what ails you, because the workshop has a title. Like, it'll say wake up in the morning, it'll say go to bed at night, it'll say for fatigue, for insomnia. The workshops can go anywhere from like 5 minutes all the way up to 2 hours, so you have actual full-on classes, which is really amazing. So I'm gonna link Ekhart Yoga here on YouTube. That is a free online class that you guys can take anytime you want, whether you have a little bit of time or a lot of time. As far as my job goes, I really actually enjoy it. It is both a challenge and just a lot of fun. It's very mentally stimulating because I'm just learning a lot, and getting to continuously work on other people, give people consultations, and try to consult them basically to stay in the store and not go online and not use Proactive. And then of course you're just sharing a lot of knowledge. Sometimes people will ask for way too much knowledge just to try to get like free gift, free product, free deluxe samples. Normally you can kind of tell if somebody's just coming up with stuff to say just to ramble on and try to get free like stuff. Sometimes people come in and be like, give me a week's worth of an eye cream, and you basically know that they're going to come in next week and say the exact same thing. So yeah, when it comes to like things like that, like eye cream samples, like when it comes to any eye cream, a little bit goes a long ways. So when they're asking for like a week's worth, it's probably gonna really like last them a month. But you know, unless people really dig their fingers into it, and you know, which they do. I think one of the biggest challenges when it comes to consulting people in makeup is convincing them to buy the right color of foundation. So many times it is not the makeup artist or the counter person's fault that the foundation doesn't match. I'm all for walking people to the door and being like, go check out your foundation in broad daylight, make sure it matches. And I always make sure that it matches like their neck, of course. Sometimes I've noticed with people who don't wear any face makeup usually, or don't wear any SPF, that their face in fact will be way darker than their neck, and then people who wear foundation, their face will be way lighter than their neck. The fun aspects of it is making people feel like, aha, a light bulb goes on in their heads where they're like, I finally understand my skin type, I finally understand why using benzoyl peroxide on my face every day is not gonna work for me. Okay, so face cream. All right, I'm learning a lot about skincare. So it's actually very interesting to see the skincare I have now versus what I know today, or sorry, what I used to purchase and what I know today. So some of my items might be getting discontinued and my skincare routine might be changing up. So I'll have to do a video and kind of talk over that a little bit with you guys in the future, because I'm in the middle of clearing out some of my skincare. We're not going to get too heavy into what I'm using as far as routine is concerned. One of my favorite things that I do still swear by is using some form of a toner or a serum. Now with a toner, you are actually help complexion enhancing, color correcting, adding a bit of shine, adding a bit of moisture. This product that I have here, it's supposed to illuminate and tone combination skin. It has aloe vera in it. It's very soothing for people who live in hotter climates, vitamin C, and it's supposed to brighten the skin, which is really good for people who have any amount of redness or freckles or anything. Another item I have is the Wonder Seed vegan facial cream, and this basically has omega-3, vitamins, and nutritional moisturizing benefits. It's very thick and very creamy, natural and plant-based. It has hyaluronic acid in it. Hyaluronic acid actually helps buff out naturally and gently old skin cells. It helps generate skin cell movement, refreshes your skin. So this is a win-win really because of the hyaluronic acid. Jojoba oil, almond oil, very soothing for the skin. Now everybody needs moisture. Whether you're dry, your combination, you're oily, everyone needs moisture. There's no reason why you should only be exfoliating your skin. Everybody who comes up to me who has acne comes up to me and they're like, I need to find some way to clean my skin. It's like, no, your skin's clean and you've cut open your skin because you keep trying to clean it. Get yourself some cream now. And also, just on a side note, essential oil is as natural as a fragrance can be. It is a natural derivative. Just make sure you're not allergic to the essential oil. This is English Daisy, good stuff. I'm not allergic to English Daisy, I love it. So I love my Emani 12-Hour Hydro Wear Liquid Foundation. I do use neutral, just a heads up, that is neither warm nor cool. Neutral is both pink and some yellow undertones. Neutral is neutral. Neutral just means it's sitting somewhere in the middle. So I do have a slightly different color to my skin than I do on camera, just a heads up, because you'll never look like anybody else but yourself. All right. So that was that. Oh, I'm about to do a setting powder smackdown, so stay tuned for that coming up in the future. We will not include that today because because I don't have one of the products. Lip balms. Everybody needs a conditioning lip balm. Sorry, yes you do. I see so many people who have dry lips. It's cracky, it's crumbly, it's fantastically just special. So everybody needs a lip balm. I love the Clean Cauldron peppermint lip balms. They are amazing. I also do really enjoy her coconut lip balm, but my favorite is the peppermint lip colors. I absolutely love OCC right now. I love OCC anything. If you gave me a grab bag, goodie bag full of OCC stuff, I will love it, cherish it, and probably make a special Hallmark spot right here on my vanity for it. But I absolutely love the OCC stained glass. The OCC stained glosses. Where have you been all of my life? The OCC lip tars do not even begin to compare to these. These have the color opacity of an OCC lip tar, from what I can recall. You can build these, but they're a little bit more hydrating. And no, they're not too shimmery or glossy. They're really good. The Too Faced lip creams. My lips have been dry and horrible and awful lately, so I've been grabbing for these, and I just love them. They are my love. I love the Pacifica Enlightened Gloss Nourishing Mineral Lip Shines, and I don't care that they are sheer in color. They give a beautiful gloss. They're not scented, so they don't make your lips feel like overly fragranted, and I don't like paying high-end money for lip gloss. So yeah, a gloss is meant to give a shine and lipstick is meant to add color, so I just don't like to pay a ton of money for something that just adds shine. And that's just the way I feel anymore, because I used to have a much more vast lip gloss collection, and then I was like, wait, what's the point? I'm not using these to add color because I usually like layer lipstick, lip gloss, lip liner, so what's the point for me? So that is it for today. This was a brain dead tea chat slash favorites catch up, whatever you want to call it. Oh, my tea. It was Tazo black tea, iced black tea, and I threw away the bottle and it's just in a cup over there because I put it over ice. But yes, that was the tea. I'll list the tea in the bottom bar and I'll put a link to it as well if you'd like to check those out. I love iced cheese. I think, wait, no, this is my second tea chat. The first one was with a hot tea, and this is with an iced tea, except I don't have the tea anymore. That's it.